Once a race has been created in Copernico, it's important to set it up properly and understand all of the unique elements. First, you need to create an event. An event is of the same course usually within a race. So maybe in a race you have a 10K and you have a marathon. They're each individual events within the same race. So you click on Add, and once the event is created, you give it a name, a distance, plus an estimated start day and time. Next, you have your timing points. Timing points are simply the physical locations where we're going to be taking times. So each race needs to have a start and a finish minimum. But for example, this is a 10K, so we're also going to have an intermediate timing point. Give each timing point a name and a physical location. Now, these can be the same or different, right? Because your timing points are each places that you're taking a time, which is not the same as the physical location of the actual timing device. So in this situation, we have 3 different locations where our device is located. But you could have a situation where you have 3 timing points, but maybe only 2 physical locations because your race has laps. But we're gonna keep it simple. So each timing point will have a minimum time. Any time that is detected below that minimum will be discarded. Next, each timing point has a type. So other than start and finish, most of your timing points will be standard. Call room is only for triathlons and swimming events. You may also have the distance in meters, and any advanced adjustments can be made from the advanced editor, such as maximum time, which functions similarly to minimum time. If you put a maximum time of 3 hours and an athlete passes through that point at 3 hours and 10 minutes, the time will be recorded, but it won't be used to generate rankings. Next, we have our splits. So, splits are simply the distance in between timing points that you would like to generate rankings for. It's mandatory to have at least one from the start to the finish, always. But other than that, you can decide what parts of your race you want to generate rankings for. If you don't need one, it's better not to create it because you're still going to have the times that are collected. It's just not going to be used to generate rankings based on gender, team, categories, and attributes. To create a split, you click on this plus down here, or similarly to our timing points and our events, you can go to the advanced menu to create them in bulk. Each split will have a personalized name. It must be individual. And then you can adjust the split either by putting it in here, or you can move these little toggles. And each split will also have a sport modality. So this is all a running race, but if you had a triathlon or a cycling race, you can change the average type. And as always, you have advanced adjustments. Lastly, we have our waves. A wave is the start, more or less, of your race. If you have a huge race with a lot of participation, it's common to create more than one wave with individual times. To create a wave, just click on the plus or from the advanced menu. Make sure the wave has an individual name. It is vital that each participant is associated with one wave. Otherwise, their rankings won't be generated. And on the day of the race, you have to give the exact time of the wave, and it must be the same as the gun time.